Great to be joining Alan GREEFF ahead of races in the Eastern Cape on Friday. We will be on the poly surface. Looking forward to 8 races. The yard, though, will step out their first runner in race 2, and that is Grey Warrior. Now, this chap is lightly raced, and he'll be racing off a short break.
Yeah, Nate's a lovely looking son of Heavenly Blue. He needed his first 3 runs and then gave him a little bit of time just to mature a little bit more and bring him back fresh in the season. I expect an improved run from him.
Moving to race 3, Secret Choice is another who'll be back off a break, a little bit longer for her, 4 months, and she'll be making her poly debut.
Yeah, she's a filly that definitely needed more time. These 2-year-olds, they just needed a run or 2 and then have some time to strengthen up, and I expect her, to improve and hopefully run a better race.
Moving to race 4, Kings Again will step out for the yard for the first time, and she'll also be making her poly debut, relocating from the Highveld.
She's got nice form. It's not far off them in her last start. She's leggy filly, quite quick, and on her work, I think she's a horse that you can definitely keep an eye on.
3 runners in race 5. Articuno, don't look at that result on paper last time out. She was impeded late and it did cost her. She'll be joined by Havana Grey, who's sliding down in the merit ratings, may still need a point or 2 more to be truly effective, but can show improvement. And Happy Wives, well, she made a good local debut last time out, but she does take on stronger.
Articuno, very unlucky last time, coming through to be very competitive in the finish, and Richard did well to bring her back in one piece and not go over the rail. So I expect a huge run from her. Havana Grey, I think, still needs to slide down the ratings. Not coming down fast enough for me at the moment, I'm afraid to say. And then Happy Wives, who had a good race first time, and expected to be thereabouts.
This lovely lady joining us in shot is Concerto. We'll see her in action in race 6. Now, she's a horse that enjoys track and trip, and though she has top weight, she's not out of it.
Gutsy filly, loves track and trip, and I think, if everything goes right for her, she could be in the fight, Nate.
Master Forester runs in race 7. He was a difficult ride last time out. It did cost him, and hopefully he'll be more behaved on Friday, more helpful with his jockey, and Ellen, he can get closer.
Yeah, no, he's a difficult horse, and if he brings his mind to the races and puts his best foot forward, he can be competitive in a field like this.
And finally, Green Owl in race 8 is another on the card that will be making her local debut for the yard. Alan, it does look like it could be a bit sharp for her.
Yeah, I think it most probably is a bit on the sharp side, Nate, but it's her first run for us in the Eastern Cape and first run on the poly track. So we'll see how she goes, and she's drawn one. Hopefully she can get going and run a nice race. I'm sure she'll be running on.
One thing is she does have some really nice form over further, so whatever happens on Friday, we will be following her when she steps up and trip. And sometimes these horses, they run well fresh first time out on the new surface, and she could be worth including in larger quartets.